Hello, everybody. Hi. It's Minty, and I have Momo with me today. Hi, Momo.
Hi.
Hi. Today we're doing something a little different. We'll be playing Will You Press the Button? This game, for anyone who doesn't know, it gives you a choice with a downside, typically. Like for this one we just pulled this up. It says you create a very successful Let's Play channel and make a living off of it, but you can only play horror games and you suck at them. So that's basically the premise of what we're doing. First of all,
Mhm.
great push the button question here.
Yeah.
um,
I-
yeah, we'll just be talking about these a little bit as we go, and I hope you enjoy. Okay,
So
so for this one, I'm curious what your thoughts are on it. Because I really hate
I
horror games.
really, I really hate horror games also. I'm
Yeah,
very bad at them. I not only bad at them, I'm just like I'm easily scared.
right. And like, the thing is, right? I feel like only being able to play horror games and sucking at them would be so bad. And like,
It would be so much worse. Yeah.
I'm not sure if I would be able to enjoy a Let's Play channel if I was only able to do this. Like, I I would constantly just be doing it and putting stuff out and being like, why is this successful? I don't get it. Like,
Yeah, I
so I don't think I would push the button because like I'm already working on making a Let's Play channel. I'd rather do it the hard way than like be stuck with this clause, I
so
think.
the thing that I think of, right, is like it doesn't really say like how long you have to how many videos you have to like record a week or whatever. So if I
Right.
just had to do like one horror game video like a week or like a month and still make a living off of it, I think I would do it.
Yeah, because then you could still do other stuff on the side with like a different account or whatever, right?
Right. Yeah.
Like if I could just,
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be your only thing you do. You just
right.
make a living off of it with that Let's Play channel that is
Uh,
only horror games.
right. I'd have like a side account, like Minty May Screams
Right, yeah.
or something. Minty Spooky May.
Minty spooky me. Yeah. So I don't know.
um,
I think it's one of those that like I don't really think there's a true downside
that's
because
fair.
eh, I think you can do other things. But I guess if you want to play into the like the good faith argument of the button, then it would be the only thing you could do ever.
Right. If it's the only thing you can do ever, I don't think I would push it. But I think with that logic you just gave, and I think that makes the most sense based on the way this is worded, I think pushing it does
Yeah.
make sense. Because, like, you're right. I would
I,
totally play, like, one horror game episode a week and be, like, scared and scream and
hmm
not enjoy it for the sake of being able to just keep doing content creation on the side however I want.
yeah. Plus, like you could find like random things on Steam that are like labeled as horror games,
That's true.
like visual novels that are labeled as horror games, and that's like way easier to do than like
I
an
wonder how
actual
you.
horror game.
I wonder how you would suck at a visual novel.
You choose all the bad paths.
You forget how to read.
I think
Okay.
I think the more I think about this, the more I would probably press the button
Yeah, I think it's a push
because
the button
like
situation.
I think I could find enough like games that like are not actually horror games, but they're called horror games
Right,
that I think it would be
right.
okay.
I agree with you. I'm gonna hit the button.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that makes sense. After we push the button, we can see how many people did and did not push the button. So, like, we see 61% did push it and 39% did not. That makes sense. I think the majority of people probably had the same thing that you and I just discussed go over, where they like
hmm
probably were like, I don't know, maybe, yeah, yeah. Actually, the more I think about it, yeah, it makes sense.
It definitely makes sense.
So, oh, oh, this comment thing. I might uh scroll the page like in such a way that it doesn't show that.
You could zoom in, just like control scroll.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
that looks better anyway. Like there, that looks good.
hmm
Okay, so next one.
Next,
You
you
can
can travel to
travel.
any. period you desire, past or present, but you can't ever come back.
Does it have to be a time period, or can it be like a specific time? That's so weird.
Right, right. I think
'Cause
it
like,
has to be like I think it's like you start at the beginning of a decade, maybe.
okay, I think that I would do this, and I would like,
I think I would too.
I would like probably go to like the 90s and do the like stock market nonsense and get rich or whatever, and then just like
Right.
live out my current life, but like better and like help people.
Right, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. My first thought was like the 2000s.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see that.
Cuz like in the 2000s I'm like it's getting to the point that I can like actually do things on my own and stuff. So,
Right. That makes sense. That makes sense. I guess that's like another question. Are you sent back to the age you were back then?
oh,
Or
that's true.
I would assume that I would go back as my current self.
That's fair. That would be kind of annoying because then, like, if you go back to the 90s, you're suddenly like 30 years older by the time you get back to
That's
here.
that's true. But
Which means, like,
okay,
you
okay.
probably won't be with the same people that you're with now
Right.
because you're like 30 years different aged.
And it doesn't say you
Which,
can go to the future. It's really weird it specifies you can go anywhere past or present, as if you would like travel to the
mhm.
present and that would do something. I don't know.
I mean,
I feel
yeah.
like if I could go back like 10 years, that might suck a little bit, but it would probably be worth it.
Yeah, I kind of am in the same boat. I think
I think
like
if
the
I went
2010s.
2010s, yeah, if I started at 2010, I could probably still like pop off, like grab bitcoins or something and like
Not only Bitcoins, you could just like invest in Apple, right? Like,
right. There's like a plenty of things you can do. And then
or
I would just like go back to what I'm doing now, but I'm older.
mhm, mhm.
Maybe I live in a better place. That's about it. Like,
Yeah, I think it's probably worth pressing the button because it's
yeah,
also something that you don't have to do.
right.
It's just like a free power,
This
right?
is
Like,
technically something with no downside. This is an option to do this.
right.
It does not say you have to. So yeah, I think it's a free choice here, realistically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think we definitely pressed the button.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised.
28% said no.
I'm
That's
surprised. Like, I guess the good faith
yeah,
argument, right, is that you would imagine going back pretty far to like a previous time period.
sure.
Like the I don't know, the medieval era or something like like really
I
far
would
back.
definitely not do that. Yeah.
Right. No, for sure, for sure. Um and based on that, I can see why people would say no, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I
I
just
think
I
our
feel
argument
like
makes the most sense.
yeah, I feel like it's not specified enough to say like any like cuz any time period you desire specifically is like you can go to any point in time, right? Like
Right.
it doesn't have to be 300 years ago. It can be yesterday.
True. Okay, well, next question then. Will you press
You
the
get to
button?
eat people.
You don't get to eat
No.
pizza? No. This is only
No, I would not
downsides.
press the button.
This is only
I don't.
downsides.
Yeah, I
This
don't
is
care about eating people.
You know what? Guess what? You could theoretically eat people now. This literally, all
Yeah.
this does nothing for you because you can already eat people. All this does is stop you from being able to eat pizza. This is just a
Yeah.
question of would you like to stop eating pizza?
Yeah, really. Like,
Okay, let's
I'm
see how many
good.
people
I
have.
like pizza.
Right, same. Let's see how many people have completely missed the point here uh, and didn't realize. And even if you do this, it just makes you a bad person.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Okay, let's just see how many people are not only stupid, but also bad people. Okay.
24% of people are bad people. 24% of people want to eat other people. What?
They want to eat the other people
What is
enough,
wrong with you?
enough that they don't mind having to give up pizza.
Yeah. What is wrong with you?
I'm happy to see the
Like,
majority is no, at least.
me too. I just am surprised it's at big. Like,
I'm
why is that
surprised.
percentage so big?
I'm surprised it's not like 5%. Like, God. Okay. Well,
Man,
simple enough. You can speak every language fluently, but you can't go to other countries. Hmm.
I feel like, okay, as someone who doesn't have enough money to go to other countries anyway, this is kind of just an upside.
Right.
But
It's
I would like to go to other countries.
Yeah, it would be really unfortunate to never be able to go to other countries, even if the opportunity presented itself. Like,
It is incredibly powerful to be able to speak every language fluently, though.
that's true. That's true. I think that I like. I would be so sad knowing I could never go to, like, I don't know, like Tokyo or like
Mm-hmm.
the Netherlands or like anywhere that's cool.
Yeah.
Like, if I can
Can't
choose
go
which
to like
country I live in
Amsterdam or
first
like
and then do this, I might, like, I don't know,
right.
move to Canada and then do that.
Yeah, that's the other thing too, is like where we're currently living, like it's a little bit yabai sometimes.
Yeah,
So
I think that this is, for us specifically, this is a definite no because of the fact that, like, I don't want to be in this
mhm.
country.
Yeah, I think I agree with you. It sucks because I would like to speak every language fluently. I think
Right,
that would be really, really cool. But
right.
yeah.
I think I agree with you, though, that, like, if I'm probably not going to have that many chances to go to other countries realistically. So, in a lot of ways, this is kind of just like a free, awesome power. But I think that I would like to keep the option open just in case I do get the
Mm-hmm.
chance to.
Because who knows what happens in the future?
Right. Okay, that makes sense. It's pretty even, but slightly more towards no.
Yeah.
It's pretty reasonable, I think. I think I agree. Like, I understand.
Yeah, I think so too. It does make sense. So
Yeah. Okay.
I accept this. You
Uh,
gain the ability to see ghosts and go into ghost form, which is basically just astral projection. But you leave your body wide open to possession every time you go into ghost form.
so this is just a
Um,
superpower that you get for free.
yeah, but so this does assume that ghosts are real, which means that you could be possessed.
I guess that's fair. Wouldn't you be able to, like, fight them
Um,
off or something?
yeah, I don't know.
I would
I
assume
do they have to leave your body in order for you to like repossess your own body? Like,
maybe. Okay, here's the thing. I don't really care about astral projection that much. It's not
I
really
don't really either. Like, it could be neat, I guess.
it's not really a power that I would want to have. I think I would
Hmm.
push the button and I wouldn't use the power unless I somehow needed it for, like, an emergency.
Right. I don't know that I would want the ability to see ghosts though.
You know,
Like,
that's fair.
ghosts might be horrifying. I don't know.
That's true.
Like,
I guess you being able to see them doesn't mean that other people would either, so people would probably think you're crazy.
right. Yeah. I
It would
don't
give me a lot to talk about on stream, though.
That's fair. That's fair.
I would
I don't
suddenly
think
have a
I
much
would
more
press this
interesting
button.
life.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think
I don't think I would press this button because I would be too scared of like what ghosts might be.
that's fair. I feel like when I think of ghosts, I don't really think of scary, horrifying ghosts. I think of just, like, oh yeah, like, people that, like,
Mhm.
died. Like, I don't know.
Right. Are they the like haunted mansion kind of ghosts where they just like look like the person whenever they died? Or are they like the Scooby-Doo ghosts where they look like a sheet? Or are they
Right.
like some horror video game ghosts where they're like
A monster.
monstrous forms that like stalk the night and like grab at you and shit like that?
Right. I guess that is a downside to this ability, is seeing ghosts would be terrifying. I think I would
Yeah,
be tempted to push the button just to have a more interesting life, but I think realistically I should not. I think the smart choice is not pushing it.
I guess like to be fair, it does give you the like caveat of like knowing that the only time that they can hurt you is if they possess your body, right?
That's
So like they can't
true.
really do anything to you.
That
You
means
just
they
see them.
can't possess you if you don't use your astral projection. So
Right, right.
I think I might do it,
Which
honestly.
like could still be terrifying, but they can't really like do anything.
Right.
So
Because that
it gives you like a protection against it.
the funny clause about this, right, is that you gain the ability to see ghosts implies that ghosts are real, and whether or not you see them, they're still there. Uh,
Right.
and this seems to be immunity to being possessed, which in this case theoretically is something you're at risk of at any time. Um,
Maybe. I feel like
because
as long as you have like your own ghost inside you, you're not at risk of it.
that's
I
fair.
think that like is true to everyone.
Your own ghost inside you.
Yeah.
That's funny.
The soul stored in the ghost.
The skeleton. Yeah. I
I
guess I
think
probably would not do it.
I still think I would get too scared seeing ghosts personally,
Yeah. No, that's fair.
so I don't think I will.
I think this is a no. Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's more people said no, but it's actually pretty close. Because there
Yeah,
is the
it is
argument for
pretty
just
close.
being like a superpower you get for free, right?
Hmm.
Anybody who's not too terrified of the concept of ghosts, I think it's just smart to do this.
I agree. Definitely.
Okay. Next.
You win the lottery, but with cursed numbers.
What?
I'm gonna press the button.
Yeah.
I
What is
don't
this?
care.
I don't care. What is wrong with these
4,
numbers?
8, 15, 16, 23, 42. I don't.
I don't.
That doesn't matter to me.
I don't give any hex at all. I push the button. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
yes, please. I'll take the free money. Do you have any idea how much I can do with winning the lottery? I can do so much good in the world
Right.
if I win the lottery, bro. All right. Well,
I
simple,
just.
cut and dry. 21% of people are idiots. On to the next one.
Yeah. Like I don't care.
Yeah. In front of anyone? So hold on. You can have the best voice in the world, but you can't record or sing in front of anyone. That implies you can
I
still
think
record or sing, but it has to be in private.
I think the like good faith argument here is that you can't record your voice ever. But you can't sing in front of anyone either. So you can sing in private, but you can't record your voice or like do live performance.
I guess
But I
that's
think I
fair.
would still be fine with this because like having the best voice in the world doesn't limit you just to singing.
That's
Like,
true.
sure, I would probably want to, but like, it's not really that bad.
Yeah, I would be really sad not being able to sing on stream and stuff. I like
That's fair.
singing is something that I really care about, and I really want to do. Like it's no coincidence that
Mhm.
I am a wannabe idol, right?
Right. No, for sure, for sure.
But having the best voice in the world, pretty tempting. I feel like I would just be too frustrated. I feel like if I got the best voice in the world and I wasn't able to use it for singing, basically, except to myself,
Mhm.
I would be so, like, sad about it. I'd be like, it's such a shame I can't share this with anyone. Like, it's happy. It's good. My brain is happy that I, like, have a nice voice, but
Right. Yeah, no, I get you.
I don't know that I could do it. I don't think I could do it.
That's fair. I mean, yeah. I don't know how I would necessarily feel about it. I don't think I would care too much, but I also wouldn't want it per se either. So,
Right. I would really, really want the best voice in the world, but it's also very important for me to be able to share that voice with y'all, like people on YouTube and Twitch and stuff. Like, it's
because
very
also like,
important that I can
does
do that.
you can't record? Does that mean you can't like be a voice actor either? Because that would also suck a lot.
That would suck for sure, for sure. Because then it's like the
Yeah.
point of your voice being so good is just sort of like personal satisfaction, which is still nice, for sure. But like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think yeah, I agree where probably not press the button.
Given the current landscape of the world, definitely no.
Right.
If we lived in like 1950 and like the internet wasn't really much of a thing, I would just say yes, probably. But like,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. I think I don't push this.
I agree.
Yeah. Pretty even. It's a pretty hard question.
It is a pretty hard question. And I guess like for people that aren't like looking to use their voice as like their career, it makes sense to press the button
Right.
because there's not really a downside.
Right. It's just like a benefit you get if you aren't looking to use it for this, right?
Hmm.
But I do this all the time. So like I would actively be losing so much.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay.
All the animals. I
All the animals on Earth are replaced with Pokemon, but everyone has one except you. I mean,
I feel like
I feel like that would be terrifying. I would be okay with never having Pokemon and making Pokemon real, but like, I oh, tall Momo or short Momo.
Sorry, hold on.
I I can't help but feel like the world would be a scarier place with Pokemon instead of animals.
I agree with you. I also don't really want to submit Pokemon to the fate of like
Being stuck
always
in our
being
world.
used. Yeah, always being used to like fight and stuff like that.
Right. And like even more than that,
Um,
Pokemon would be like used for their ability to produce electricity and their ability to like
right.
do all sorts of like garbage cleaning and stuff. Like Pokemon would get like taken advantage of so bad in our society. It's really like sad, but like
Mhm.
they would just be like they'd be like taken in as pets not properly cared for. There'd be so many problems, right? Like we barely take care of the animals we have on Earth as is at all. We would be subjecting Pokemon to such like awfulness.
Yeah. I man.
It also doesn't say that all Pokemon become real. It just says all the animals on Earth are replaced with Pokemon. So you don't even get the benefit of having like cool space Pokemon or anything like that.
True. I also think that like the whole like everyone has one except you thing, right? Like
I don't really care.
that doesn't bother me that much, but also like I feel like you could just catch one.
Right?
Like
Oh,
it doesn't really say that you
oh.
can't have one,
I just
just that you
realized.
don't have one at the start of this button press.
I just realized why I won't push this button. If all the animals on Earth are replaced with Pokemon, that means that our cats would be replaced with Pokemon, and we wouldn't be able
That
to own
also
them.
that also means you have to eat Pokemon.
True.
I don't I don't want this button.
No, bad button. Bad button. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense.
The majority said no, 64%. That makes sense.
Hmm.
36% of you don't think enough about things. Or you're just very nihilistic. Okay.
Yeah. Any
Okay.
person of your choosing will want to have sex with you, but you'll die in 5 years. No.
Hell no!
No, I'm good.
What the hell? This button could say, like, you'll never have sex again, but you'll die in 5 years, or like, something like that. And I would, or wait, it would be like the other way. Like,
Right,
like,
yeah.
I would rather not have sex with anyone ever again than die in 5 years. Are you kidding me? Like, fam.
Yeah.
5
Yeah,
years?
like that's nothing.
That's nothing.
That's nothing.
I would have no
Absolutely
time to
not.
do anything. I would just be like permanently depressed for the last 5 years. And that
Yeah.
would be it. Like I don't care about this. This is not worth anything to me. Like
Hmm.
I don't
No,
even,
I
like
completely agree.
I don't even like really want that. Like it's like
Like I also just like don't want to like force people into having sex with me. Like what?
right. Right. Like, if you assume that they like you and that it's like consensual and whatever, then like, sure, I
Right.
guess. But even then,
But then you
I don't
wouldn't
know.
need this power. Like,
Right, right.
yeah, I don't know. I hard disagree.
Not push the
Absolutely
button.
not.
Definitely not. Let's see how many people are willing to die in
Yeah,
5 years just to get some.
man,
32%.
sex is not worth that.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
People are like 32% of people are willing to literally die just to have intercourse. I,
What the hell? That's crazy. I'm glad the majority is not for this though. I would have been like really
yeah,
shocked if it was the majority.
yeah,
Okay.
man,
God,
it's not worth it.
it's not
Trust
worth it.
me, it's fine.
Okay.
No one will ever give you up or let you down, or let you down. But no one will run around and desert you.
Someone summon Rick Astley. um, this is like a stupid question. I'm just not gonna push the button and give them the justification.
Yeah, also, like,
There's just nothing. This is just non-content. It's just a Rickroll.
yeah, yeah.
71% want to get Rickrolled, I guess. Great.
You know, fair. You can have any
Okay.
superpower, but everyone will think you're evil. Yeah, I don't care. Like, don't get me wrong. Being thought of as evil would probably have some disadvantages,
Right.
but I, I, I feel like this is just basically Jeff Bezos. The question, like, would you become Jeff Bezos?
I would take the superpower of shapeshifting, and that way I could just shapeshift into something that people wouldn't recognize.
Right. Same.
So they won't think I'm evil.
Also, just like being thought of as evil is kind of just worth it for me to be able to shapeshift.
Right. Just to
Even
be,
if
like,
every form I was in, people thought I was evil, that's fine.
still worth it. It's still worth it.
It's completely worth it for me.
Shapeshifting is absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
This could say you can shapeshift. It doesn't have to be any superpower.
Yeah, that's the only superpower I want, personally.
Right. So, I would push it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
makes sense. The large
Makes
majority
sense.
of people,
Like,
because like if people think you're evil, that doesn't mean you are evil, right? Like you don't have to
Right,
be a
and
bad person.
it's also one of those things that, like, in our current society, like, a lot of people are thought of to be evil, and it doesn't really affect them.
Right? They're just like fine. It
So,
just doesn't really matter. Like,
yeah, I think this is fine.
yeah, I'd have to go a different direction with content creation, which would be sad. But you know,
Yeah, you know,
plenty of people get
that's
away with
fine.
it. So ha ha ha.
Yeah.
Time to become the Joker, baby.
We live in a society.
Okay. What?
Also, no.
No.
Also, no.
I don't care about this. This does not matter to me. You can ask me as many times as you want that I can get the ability to have sex with anyone I want. And if there's any, like, downside at all, I will say no.
Yeah, like, even if there's not an upside, I don't really care.
And, like, furthermore, why would you even want this if you can't have this? Because,
Yeah.
like, isn't this the point? Like,
Right. Yeah.
if you don't get pleasure from it, then, like, why are you doing it?
They're for real. I only fornicate for procreation.
Of course, yeah. I only want to have babies with the most Chad VTubers.
At Prince Reinhardt.
I take the superpower just to troll Prince.
God,
That'd be
no,
some
absolutely
dedication.
not. I will not press this button.
No.
Yeah. 27
of
people
you.
are stupid.
You're wild. Y'all wildin'.